Hey guys, Stefan Aarnio here, and I'm really excited. My new book, The Close, 7 Levels Selling, is coming out pretty soon. And selling has been near and dear to my heart for many years. It has been my calling and my profession in my life ever since I was a little boy, I've been selling. And it's a talent of mine. I loved it, I've studied it, I work on it all the time, and I'm very proud to bring my 4th book to the market to show people my methods and pedagogy to teach people to sell. Now, today I want to give you some tips on phone sales. And again, sales is a massive topic, it's huge. There's a couple things that I think you want to have if you're going to be phone selling. Now, let me start by saying this. The phone is where deals happen. And I don't know if you're taking notes or not, but deals happen on the phone. They don't happen over email. They don't happen over text. They either happen in person with a meeting and a handshake, or deals are closed over the phone. So the phone, I think, is the best, well, second best option after a one-on-one meeting. That's the best, but oftentimes you can't afford to fly to wherever you are, wherever that person is. You can't afford to fly there. You don't have the time to fly there. You don't have the time to drive. So the phone is how you sell and how you close. Now, the first tip I got for you on phone sales is you gotta have a script, okay? Scripted phone sales is the only way. Some people resist scripts. They say, oh man, I don't like scripts. I don't want scripts, whatever. And I say, dude, you gotta have a script, because what happens with salespeople is if they don't have a script, they start saying dumb things, because they either are just making it up, which is dumb, or they start just lying, which is dumb. And if you get a guy on a script, if you're on a script, every word on that script is manicured and chosen to be correct. So a script is very important. And the second thing about a script is it saves your mental energy, your emotional energy, and it saves your improvisational energy. So you can use your improvisational in the close, your improvisational energy a little bit in the close to, outmaneuver somebody. But you don't want to be using it when you're dialing or when you're opening your sales. So I'm against people improvising on the phone. I think you need to have a script. And I think that the real winners in sales always have a script. And if you're in a situation, let's say you're one-on-one selling, you gotta have a memorized script. Because again, when you start improvising, salespeople say dumb shit. So stop that. Second one on the phone is your tone has to be amazing. Now, in person communication, 58% of communication is body language, 33% is tone, and about 7-8% is words. So when you get on the phone, suddenly your tone is like 75% of the conversation, 8% is words. So you have to have a really great command of tone, and all sales superstars have something in common. They all sound amazing on the phone. So you need to learn to sound frickin' amazing on the phone. Get your tone together, get your pacing together. Learn the 10 types of tone that people need to influence other people. There's about 29 types of tone, but there's only about 10 tones that people use in selling. So learn your tones, learn your tone game. I got some tone game in the close for you. The next one for phone sales is you gotta be, there's a couple different things with the phone. One is it's tougher to build trust. So you might want to be able to use some offline marketing, maybe some direct mail, maybe send them some samples in the mail, get in their physical presence somehow, because they don't trust people over the phone. So you might need a marination period of the leads. You might have to really learn the sales cycle and figure out how quickly you can close a guy. If you call them and you try to make a deal too quick, sometimes that doesn't work, because they need a marination period, especially if it's a high trust sale like financial, medical, insurance, whatever. So you got to learn your sales cycle there and try to shorten that down and not sell too quick. That blows people off, and not sell too slow, which loses the sale. So learn that. And then the last tip, the 4th tip I have for you here, is you got to learn how to sit out a close. So there's 3 parts to the sale. There's the open, then there's the presentation, and then the 3rd part's the close. And closing is a major problem for most salespeople, because they start answering objections that don't matter. So, you know, buddy says, oh, you know, my wife, or buddy says, I can't do it today, or, you know, I don't have the money, or some sort of excuse. What you have to do is learn a closing process. So in my book, The Close 7 Level Selling, I give you a couple different closing sequences to nail down the proper objections, throw out the ones that are fake, and get right down to the key issues. You got to be prepared to go through several loops, several passes on the guy, on his objections, because the buyers are liars and the sellers are liars, and they're never going to tell you the truth. So you got to be able to work through the closing sequence. That's where so many people fall apart. They either answer wrong objections or they give up after 1 or 2. So there's my phone sales tips, guys. Get a copy of The Close 7 Level Selling. You can get it at 7levelselling.com. My name's Stefan Aarnio. Respect the grind. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next video.